welcome back to It's Your Health. We've been learning all about foods that make you beautiful with Elizabeth Tenhoughton. She is the author of Cooking Well Beautiful Skin. And I'm really excited. I'm going to get a mask and we're going to talk about all the great things you can do at home that they do in a spa, but for much, much less. So Elizabeth, what do we got going on here?
Well, we're going to indulge, like you said, in our own beauty spa at home. And it's so fun, too. Not only is it less expensive, it's fun.
Okay.
So when you go and get a facial, you notice the first thing we do is we steam.
Yes.
So we can do that at home on our own.
Good.
And
Okay.
I've got a towel here right
got a
here.
hairband.
This is what I do. Good. You came prepared.
Oh my goodness.
And what I like to do is we bring the water up to just up before a boil. We see the beautiful steam rising, but you can throw in some lavender essential oil.
Nice.
It's really relaxing and it smells great. And just inhale. So we put this to cover your head and you sort of lean over.
Okay.
And do you feel that
that's
steam
nice.
just enveloping your pores? And if you take some deep relaxation breaths, especially breathing in when we've got the lavender essential oil there, you'll begin to have a wet sheath over your face.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah, so come on up here because then I've got for you
How often
a
can
cool
someone
cloth.
do this, by the way?
Oh, you could do this twice a
steam?
week.
Really?
The steam is fantastic.
And how long should you do it for, ideally, when you have the time?
You know,
Few
what we
minutes,
just
or-
did, and then again, and you can
Really?
repeat that,
Okay.
because what you're doing is you're drawing the toxins out
Okay.
through by opening the pores, and then now what you're doing is we're sealing them with a damp, cool cloth, and it just feels
It
great.
does feel
So
nice.
now you've closed the pores, we've opened,
Okay.
released the
Okay.
toxins.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then what we want to do is have a toner. And we were talking earlier about the value of a toner, and it really is great. And here's another fun toner that we can do. And I really like this is green tea. If you want to pour the green tea halfway in, we use a 1-to-1 ratio.
With a towel.
Oh yeah, good idea. Here, I'll hold it. The green tea is anti-inflammatory
Tell me when.
and has healing
Is that good?
properties. That's perfect.
Awesome. Okay.
So it's soothing for the skin. And then we want to take
Oh,
some
it
rose
smells
water.
So good too.
I know. You can get rose water anywhere at your local market in the body aisle. We're just going to pour the rose water.
And I got this
In the
in
rest of the way.
Andover and all the rest of this great stuff. They love it there. Love
It's-
going there.
It smells divine.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And then what you're really going to love
Wow.
now is that we've created our own little mister. This is a really inexpensive
wow.
travel size thing. And then even if here you go.
Ooh.
Isn't that refreshing?
It is nice.
Ooh,
We
it
gotta
smells
get
so
over
good.
here.
Okay. There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't get you there. Okay, yeah, really.
And I smell
Take
beautiful.
that in.
Like I just
Yeah.
grew out of the garden.
Yeah.
Like a little flower.
You're a rosebud and now you're blooming. And then, the next thing we'll do
It's so fragrant.
for our at-home spa that we are indulging in,
Nice.
our luxury spa, is a mask. And
I
this is
love
a great,
masks.
a lot of, most women that are doing masks, we have like a hydrating mask and perhaps a clarifying mask. One thing that's really important is a brightening mask because our skin gets dull and we all want to look young and pretty.
Yes.
And if you don't have time, this is the mask I would supplement maybe once a week to do this
All
and
right.
brighten it up. And so I've already got our flour in here.
Okay.
I'm really just going to put a pinch of turmeric powder,
Oh, great.
which is a non-drying clarifying agent, just so
Okay.
we know the value of what we're putting in here.
All right.
And I've got some olive oil. I'm just going to put a teaspoon of the olive oil again, which helps the skin retain its moisture, hydrating as we know. We're going to stir down. Thank you, Lisa.
Yes.
Keep stirring that, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of milk.
Okay.
And again, we've got the alpha hydroxy acids from the milk
nice.
that act as an exfoliator and another cleansing agent. And then here's the best part. Here's the trick. The lime juice, really potent with vitamin C, and that is a skin brightener. So literally, you want to squeeze like a third of a teaspoon, so you can literally just kind of, there you go. That's just kind of guess, right? It does smell good actually.
And this is such a fun thing you could do with a bunch of girlfriends, get together.
This is a slumber party beauty spa. You can do this absolutely.
Oh my
Look,
gosh.
we're doing it
If
right
I was
now.
a teenager, as a grown woman and as a teenager, I
It's
would
really
love
nice.
this.
And like you can run a bath, get this prepared while you're running the
candles.
bath. put some milk in your bath. Throw the rest of your milk glass in the bath. It's
Oh.
really soothing and, you know,
And you use the whole milk
for your
this,
skin. Yes,
right?
whole milk, absolutely.
Okay.
And you use graham flour, but you can also substitute all-purpose flour.
Okay.
And this is really whipped great. As you see, we've got a
Yeah.
perfect paste.
Nice.
This is exactly what we want.
Okay.
And now
I
we
just
just
put it on my-
absolutely
All right, I'll keep the mirror
mirror
this way.
here.
Oh, wait, this way? So I just got,
Yes, and we want to, yeah, there you go.
so you want
Just
it.
a little more gentle. We want to be gentle.
sorry. I'm
You're
like,
like, whoa, you're not attacking yours.
I'm excited.
I know, but actually it does really smell refreshing because it's got the
Oh,
citrus
smells
of the
great.
lime, and the
Yeah.
lime is what's going to give us the skin brightening.
Wow.
And it's going to take off, and the milk will help exfoliate the dead skin cells, and this is just a really wonderful. And I notice you're going around the eyes. We avoid the eye
Yeah.
area. We want to get around just basically our.
You do the above the lip area?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. That's a source for wrinkles if you drink out of straws or.
Oh, really?
You know,
Tell
yeah,
me about that.
You
Is that how you
create
get lines?
wrinkles. You can get
From
lines,
straws?
fine lines. So this is
Oh,
something
okay.
that's
I
just
just
really.
bought a bunch of straws for my daughter. I won't use them.
I'm not anti-straw, but
She hates straws. Okay.
No, so what you've got going here is a really good paste, and what you're going to start feeling is you feel it starting to
It'll
very
harden,
lightly
right?
tingle. It'll get a little tight. You'll get a tightening sensation. You're not going to
Oh.
feel like a hardened casting going
Okay.
on from the mask that you're going to pry off, but you will feel. It should just feel really refreshing, and it's just going to be a great
I
paste.
just smell really good.
Yeah, it is really
It
nice.
smells really
And you
nice.
look beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure.
I
I can look like you
love it.
afterwards.
Oh my goodness.
All
So
right.
then what we do is I'm going to just, let's wet this. So we're going to leave this on for 15 minutes, which we
Okay.
don't have to reenact.
Well, we can leave
right
it on
this
for a
second.
few more
Okay,
minutes.
so leave it on for a
I'll
few
figure-
minutes
yeah,
and
fine.
then to really take in the benefits of it. And
Okay.
another thing that is a really great is we've got a bowl here. We've got some milk in the refrigerator right here,
Okay.
if I may. And get some milk. We can pour this onto a cloth, and this is actually soothing for irritated skin.
Oh.
So if you've been out running around doing errands and you have noticed your skin, maybe you have a mild sun exposure and it's a little
Okay.
red or irritating, the milk is really soothing. And so the milk in the cloth, and just I'll do this myself. Let's say if I've got a lot of
Yeah.
times people forget to put sunscreen on their neck or their
Yeah.
décolleté, and it just feels really great and it's
bet.
soothing. And this is something that will really help the sun exposure.
Oh,
really takes the
good.
red away. It takes